Okay, I apologize. I didn't finish my discussion. I was talking about schedule. I paused it for a minute, and when I paused it, it shut it off. So today, I'm going to have two videos about schedule. So this video, again, is March 3rd, talking about schedule from my previous video. Now, with the schedule, everybody likes to do their own schedule. Everybody likes to, figure it out for themselves, whether it's written down, whether it's verbal, or, everybody does that, but you got to have a memory to remember. If you're going to do it verbal, you got to have a written document. If you're going to do it written document, whatever you decide. Myself, if I'm going to remember a schedule, I have to write it down for myself to remember that I'm going to do something later. Or
new text message from +1.
Nice little text message voice there. But anyway, oh man, lost my train of thought. That's why I just can't stop. Things go through my head so much. If I'm talking about one thing and then it just stops. Oh man, getting back on that subject sometimes is a pain in the ass for me. So anyway, back to the word schedule. Just ranting and raving about the word schedule. No general discussion that I know of right off the top of my head at the time I'm making this video. Schedule is, back to I like schedules. I like written schedules. So I'm going to write them down and do as much as I can that way. That way it's proof for me to not forget it later. Because I do have a really bad memory. And I'm not lying about that. I really do have a bad memory. Just because my memory doesn't allow it for somebody to remember something doesn't mean somebody else can up for a longer period of time than me. Myself, I cannot remember stuff guaranteed, unless it's this time right now that I'm saying it. Other than that, I can't remember. So, back to the word schedule. The word schedule. I have to have a schedule to follow so I can know what to do at that time of day that I've planned. Whether it's for a job, for a school, going to school, or for anything you want to do. Anything. Watching my grandkids. And I'm sure my daughter is going to hear about this. But watching my grandkids, I like to schedule a time. But if I don't have the time, I'm not going to schedule it. If I say no, don't get mad at me. Because, I got the right to say no. But that's a whole nother word for the topic. Anyway, go back to schedule. If somebody's going to schedule an event that I want to go to, and they put it down and I prepay for something that is scheduled to do, then I expect it to happen. Now, if I've already got that planned on a schedule so everybody can see, anybody at all, and I tell you no, and you say, well, I told you to do that. Or, this is what we need to do. Or, this is what you need to do. Okay, but that's your opinion. That's different than mine. And at this point in time, schedule means, to me, at this point in time of this second video, is planning something from this point to this point. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a point in time. So I'm going to schedule a time from this time to this time. It could be scheduling a day. So it could be anything from this day to this day, or just that day. I'm going to schedule something for, let's see, most of the time it's relative. A schedule to me is relative to time for a head. So scheduling something for a head is what basically I'm referring to the word schedule about, that it means to me. So most of the time that word means scheduling something in time, ahead of time, before it even happens. I can't schedule something that already happened. It's back there. It's done. It's over. In this reality of time that I'm making this video, I can't change that. I can't change something that's already happened. We don't have any time machines. We don't have any of that kind of thing right now where we can go in the past to fix something, or go into the future to prevent something. So my schedule that I'm writing down right now is what I'm expected to follow, and that's what I'm going to follow. Now, if I have to deviate from that schedule, then I'm going to try to get back to it if I can. If I can get back to it. If I can't get back to it, then I'll schedule it for a different time. So, in that said, I'm just ranting and raving about the word schedule. And you can't tell me what my thoughts are right now, because these are the thoughts in my head, and they're legal right now, which means I can do anything I want right now in my head that doesn't affect somebody else, and you can't sue me for it. So let's talk about that a little bit more. So sue me. Yeah, sue me right now. You're gonna get nothing, because I don't have anything that extra besides my loan payments, my car payments, my bills, stuff like that. You're not gonna get anything else if I'm gonna keep paying that stuff the way I have committed to do right now. So, hey, there's another word for later. Committed. Oh, yeah. Committed. That could be a fun word. Schedule, anyway. So, schedule. Written down. On a piece of paper. Then I'm going to follow it. I'm going to plan on that. So, can we write something down? I don't know. I'm going to pick my nose right here. I don't care. It's on video. I'm getting good at recording these videos, and I'm learning to talk to them a lot easier than the very first one that I did. So, I'm going to kind of keep it more in short and sweet. This is actually the second video about the word schedule. So, I don't want to drag anybody else's time, because you're going to get bored with me. But if you want to keep watching my videos and get to them on YouTube, you just look up Teal Boots. TEALBOOTS. And it's gonna be probably tied to me somewhere along the line, because I've made up that word, and I'll discuss that word later, Teal Boots. But that's usually connected with me right now, as far as I can tell. In the dictionary, there was no word, anything that I looked up in the internet with those two words together. There was nothing there. March 3rd, 2017. So, anyway, if you want to schedule back, or to watch my videos, see how I threw that in there a little bit? Yeah, you know what I mean. So, schedule. My videos are on Teal Boots on YouTube. So you can hit me up at any time right there. for other people that personally know me, that are friends, family, co-workers, they know what my name is. They can look it up another way on Facebook, maybe something else like that. Facebook, anything, Instagram, they can try to find me. At this point in time, I'm not worried about anybody finding me. But Teal Boots, subscribe to it. I'm going to try to do one every day. So if you like listening to me ramble, subscribe to Teal Boots, or share my video, get it out there. Let's see if anybody else likes it and listen to it. Obviously, if you're coming back to my videos, you like listening to me rant. So I'm going to keep doing it until somebody tells me to stop doing it. So that's it for today. Talk to you later.